Can you hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. I did all of that and y'all can't hear me. Well, y'all know what we got to do, right? Rewind. And all I'm going to say is welcome to Rockland CSL. Welcome to Rockland CSL. I am revmelissa. This is Morning Sip. SIP stands for Spirit and Practice because we practice. And this is my ministry of joy. This Morning Sip is a part of my ministry of joy. So if you need support, reach out to me and we can set up some time to talk. And now I know what I did, and I won't do that again. I know why y'all couldn't hear me. So, welcome again to the show. Thank y'all for letting me know that y'all couldn't hear me. Oh my goodness, we got somebody from Australia and it is midnight there. Well, thank you, Abby, for joining us. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Yes, thank you all for the heads up that y'all can hear me now. Yes, I appreciate you all. Thank you, Michelle, Shay. Thank y'all for letting me know that y'all can hear me now. So, and what's going on in my head is, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, you can. So let's get right into it because we are in a dynamic series followed up by our series last week, which was Abide. And I am still feeling tingly over the Abide series. So if you missed the Abide series, just go to I Am revmelissa, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and check out all of the morning sips since 2001. They're all there because that's when I started streaming on New Thought Media Network. So shout out to New Thought Media Network. Dr. Robert, he got his doctorate degree. He is the founder, creator, visionary of New Thought Media Network. So thank y'all. So Sekou gave me some feedback yesterday about yesterday's show. He said it was too much. He was like, bring it down a notch or two. Cause y'all, I was in the zone, y'all. I was feeling all of what Judge Thomas Troward had to say and the commentary by Thomas Sainer from a paper that he wrote about the Edinburgh lectures by Judge Troward. And so we're talking about like the early 1900s here, y'all. So it's dense. It's dense. But what I decided to do today was just to keep it to one thing. I'm just going to keep it to one point. Because what are we doing? We're just getting a sip, a little something, something, right? To wet your whistle and get you curious so that you could do your own digging, your own research, your own exploration, let's say that, about these teachings, these New Thought, ancient wisdom teachings, metaphysical teachings. So let's start with just a reminder of the definition for worship. Worship is a feeling of adoring reverence or regard. And the word worship breaks down into two words, worth, which blew my mind. I did not know that before I looked it up in the dictionary. Worth and ship. And the origins of the word worth is to become and to turn, which is dynamic, right, Stacy? To become, worth. We are born worthy. And some of us are on a journey of returning home to our worth, to turn to the worth that we are. Yes. And then ship, as we know, is a vessel. And what are we? We are a vessel. A vessel for what? A vessel for the higher power, a vessel for the universe, a vessel for God, a vessel for cosmic intelligence, a vessel for creative mind, a vessel for the great architect, the vessel for love, when you get right down to it. So we are a vessel of worth that is worthy of love. And we get to experience that feeling of worship, because worship is a feeling. It's something that you experience from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. It's something that you experience by being open to receive the pouring in, because we are a reciprocal relationship with the universe. Yes? All right. So, yesterday I was talking about communion, and I read a lot from the paper that I'm referencing. Let me just show y'all again. Understanding the Edinburgh Lectures of Thomas Troward by Dr. Thomas C. Sainer. So, yes, it is dense. It is a little heady also. But what I love about it is that it really is breaking down this teaching. It's breaking it down. So I'm going to break it down even more, because the judge and the doctor they got a lot going on. So let the Rev break it down for you a little bit more. How about that? So the question that we are sitting in that I raised yesterday is, what is your sense of communion with your higher power? How open is your heart to love? How open is your heart to love, Michelle? How open is your heart to love, Fee King from Baltimore? Be more loving, Baltimore. Yes, Fee King. How open are you, right? Because communion is about a worship. It is a worshiping of opening up. Thomas Troward refers to worship as opening up. I love that, because some of us are closed up. Some of us are shut down, right? But it's time for us to open up, to expand, right? Because we have the capacity. Our heart has the capacity to hold more. Oh my goodness, because the universe wants to give us more of what we are worthy of. We are already worthy. We were created worthy, y'all. So we don't have to we don't have to say anymore. And I'm speaking for myself, because this was a big limiting belief of mine growing up, that I was not worthy. And it was stemmed in my relationship with my father, because all of a sudden he just disappeared. I didn't know where he went at 5 years old. I was like, where did he go? It must be me. I must not be worthy. I must not be enough for him to stay around for, right? What is it about me that is not worthy of my father's love? But oh, today, y'all, mm, today, my heavenly father and my physical father, the relationship is good, because I did my work. We do our healing work, and part of my healing work is worship. It's worship. So I'm on a mission, y'all. I'm on a mission. Y'all could call up the Centers for Spiritual Living home office and let them know that Red Melissa is on a mission to bring back, to fully, oh, to fully experience worship again in our centers, right? Because I think we got that. I think we got the message, y'all. I think we got the message about changing your thinking changes your life. Change your thinking, change your life. I think we got the message. But what we need more of, and I'm just speaking for myself, what I need more of is changing my heart. Mm, mm, right? Changing the feeling tone. Yes, because it works hand in hand. The heart and the mind, the spirit and the soul, the mind and the heart, the mind and the soul. It works together, right? Science of mind is the science of mind and spirit, the science of mind and heart, the science of law and love. But we leave out the second part so often. So often. So I'm just encouraging us. Yes, I'm just encouraging us to worship more. Yes, because we are worthy. We are worthy. And the God that gives us breath is worthy of praise. That's right. I said the word praise, y'all. I said the word praise is worthy of praise. So let's get on our praise today, because there is so much good that is demonstrating through us and as us right here and right now. All right, y'all. So let me get to today's sip. So what I want to share today, and I'm just going to share this one thing. And again, it is from this paper, but I'm just going to share one part of it, just one part of it. So Thomas Troward is talking about worship. Okay? We're talking about the early 1900s. A judge, right? A new thought leader is talking about worship. Antoinette, hey girl, hey girl. I got to read what Antoinette just wrote. Antoinette just wrote, oh my goodness. Okay, Antoinette is on Instagram, and Antoinette has known me since I was like 6 years old. She used to babysit for me. Hey girl, I called her Stacy. So she wrote, I was in physical therapy yesterday and met a student from Yelverton. She was in Erica's class. So Yelverton was the school that my siblings went to. Here's a sidebar, y'all. I'm getting into a little story. Yelverton was a private, independent, Black focused school that my siblings went to. I did not go. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go to private school. I was the oldest, and my mother said, okay, fine. Stay in the public school, which is fine. No shade on the public school. It did me just fine. But they all went to Yelverton. It was a community, it was a family, it was very Afrocentric. And Erica is my sister. And so Antoinette Stacy is sharing that she met someone that was in my sister's class when she was in physical therapy yesterday. It's a small world, y'all. It's a small world. My husband's throwing me kisses. He's leaving the house. Bye, honey. So, this is what I want to share. This is what I want to share. Woo! All right, y'all. I done worked myself up. I got I got to fan. I got to fan myself for a minute because I done worked myself up. Thank you, Sonia, for the fan. I appreciate you. So this is what I want to share from this paper. The true meaning of worship. The true meaning of worship is I am the person that thou art, and thou art the person that I am. We find our true worthship by the continuous practice of opening ourselves to the divine. And so worship becomes the foundation principle of life. Worship becomes the foundation principle of life. This does not mean a specific ceremonial observance, but the adoption of the principle of worship, which is the recognition of the true relation of the individual mind to the parent mind from which it springs. So Just Troward refers to God as the parent mind, right? So it is the recognition of God as of us as the individualized mind of God. And we get to practice the foundational principle of worship. And what does that feel like? Because it is a feeling. Oh, it feels so good, y'all. It feels so good. So this is the invitation. Okay, Michelle is asking, where can I find the paper? Google it. Google it. This was given to me when I was in practitioner training at Centers for Spiritual Living a long time ago. But I bet you can Google it and find it. Understanding the Edinburgh Lectures of Thomas Troward by Thomas C. Sanner. Okay? And I'll put it in the show notes. I keep saying that and I keep forgetting to do it, but I promise I'll do it today. And then there's two books by Just Troward, one called The Edinburgh Lectures, and the other one is called The Creative Process in the Individual. and I'll show both of those tomorrow. All right? All right. So let's get back. Let's get back. So, what I want you to know is this: worship is a spiritual experience. It's not an intellectual exercise. It's a spiritual experience, right? And what are we? We are spiritual beings having a spiritual experience in human form on this earthly plane. It's all energy, it's all spirit. Yes, it's all spirit. And so we get to experience who we truly are by the foundational principle of worship. Of worship. And what are we worshiping? We are worshiping our worthiness. We are already worthy. We are already worthy. Yes, Abby from Australia is sharing the law and the word is mind blowing. So she's sharing another book by Thomas Troward and that she loves all of Trower's work. Yes, girl, me too. Not so much when I was studying it, but now that I've had time to like let it marinate some, ooh, it really resonates with me now. So the other piece that I'm going to share is simply from Ernest Holmes. And Ernest Holmes, in his final conclusion in his chapter, The General Summary, there's a general summary in the Science of Mind text. And he draws this final conclusion. And I'm just going to share just a little piece of it. Let me get to it. He says this: the essence of spiritual mind healing and of all true religious philosophies is an inner realization of the presence of perfection within and around about. It is the hope of heaven, the voice of God proclaiming, I am that which thou art that which I am. The voice of God is proclaiming to us everywhere and all about that I am that which thou art, and thou art that which I am. I am the I am that I am. And we are the individualized manifestations of that I am. And isn't that worthy of some praise? I'm just saying. Isn't that worthy of some worship to connect with your worth through worship by the continuous practice of opening up to the God within you, to the love within you, to the peace within you, to the harmony within you, to practice that. Because why? Because practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. So this is what we get to do. This is what we get to experience. This is what we get to be in the world. Won't you join me? Won't you join me and practice worship? Practice worship because you are worthy of it already. Just as you are. Just as you are, beloved. Just as you are. Woo! All right now. All right. That's what I got for y'all today. I hope I broke it down. I hope say cool. I hope I broke it down. I hope I brought it down a level or two because that's the Rev talking to you. That's the Rev talking to you. All right, y'all. Oh, Shay's letting me know. Shay's letting me know, girl, you're going to break the internet with these beautiful words. I hope so. I hope so. Spread the joy news, everybody. Spread the joy news that we are worthy. Worship. Yes. Yes. So let's get into some joy news. Woo! Y'all, Rev here is is on fire. On fire. Oh my goodness. So some joy news. Mm. All right. What do I want you to know today about what is happening? So, I want to talk about Sekou for a minute. I want to talk about my soul brother Sekou for a minute. Ah, there he is. Yeah, it was tight and right. All right, Sekou. So this is a Sekou moment sponsored by Red Melissa. So if you don't know, Sekou has written a book called Hack Your Pain Now. Hack Your Pain Now. It is an emergency survival guide and 10 easy commandments. You want to get this right now. You want to get this right now. If you don't have it, you want to get it right now. Go to Amazon.com before he raised the prices and get it. You can take it in a day, but then you got to sit with it because he has 10 practices that you can use to hack is whatever is causing you pain, to hack it, to hack it. So I want to share that. I want to share that. And if you don't know, please check out Sekou Wright's show, the Be Your Own Hero show, every Monday through Friday at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, right on New Thought Media Network, also on Sekou Wright's YouTube channel and on Facebook. So check him out. Send him some love. He's recovering. It's been a year now plus of recovering from a stroke. And so you can donate to him at SekouWrights.com. SekouWrights.com. So I just want to share that. Thank y'all for supporting Sekou and his journey. Yes. So some other joy news that I want to share. Our Sunday in praise. Our Sunday in praise. Oh yes, Shay said I love the new graphics. Sekou. Me too. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yes. So Sunday, y'all. Sunday is Sunday in Praise. And one of the things that happens for Sunday in Praise is the other sip, which is called Sunday in Praise, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I share an inspirational talk. And this Sunday, I will be sharing the inspirational talk that I just gave at my center, Rockland CSL, called Standing on Shiva. So we get to explore the connection between New Thought and Hinduism. And it's a powerful, powerful talk. So check that out this Sunday on New Thought Media Network at I Am Red Melissa on Facebook and YouTube. Also at the same time is Rockland CSL Sunday service, where I am the spiritual director, senior minister, and you could join us for service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. at rocklandcsl.org, virtually on Zoom. Go to our website and get the Zoom link, and live streaming on Facebook. This Sunday, we have a guest speaker. It's going to be a wonderful talk. The message is the wise warrior. So I hope that you would join us for that. Please mark your calendars. Our next meditation with the moon. Woo, this next moon, y'all, is a super moon, another super moon, and it is going to be super. It's going to be super. So, meditation with the moon, August 1st, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, August 1st. It's a Tuesday. And because it's a moon, we're going to release even more. We're going to release even more. We are holding on to nothing. We're going to turn it all over to the moon. Everything that no longer serves us, everything that is complete in our lives, we're going to turn it all over because the moon is like, give it to me. Give it to me. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll transmute it. I'll transform it and I'll return it to you and something that is good and something that is good. So it is super because we get to release super stuff. Super stuff to the super moon. All right, y'all. So please join me tomorrow for another episode of Morning Sit with Rev Melissa. We continue our worship series. I hope it's been good for you because, as you can tell, it's been so good for me. Yes, it has. And what are we doing? We are practicing worship. And how do we do that? We do that through the feeling, through the energy, through the feeling of our heart. Yes, through the feeling of our heart. Connect at the heart to heart, our heart with the divine heart. That's all that's required in worship. No special ceremonies, no confessions. Just worship. Come with a pure heart, an open mind, and practice. And practice. All right. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy because we are connected to our yes.